Tuesday morning. It's like 8 a.m. Going to the gym. I would have gotten out of the door by about 7:30, 7:15, but I couldn't find my creatine. Turns out I put it in the attic. So I was so excited to go back to the gym and start this new fitness thing that I actually woke up at 6:30 this morning. Also, I've only got about like a week and a half left of this board because I just ordered my electric skateboard. It goes like 30 miles an hour. It's gonna get me to the gym much faster. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with chest today. But if there's one thing that I've learned about this Ryan Reynolds workout thing, is that you go to failure. Which means you keep doing reps and sets until you can no longer lift it. This should be interesting. Time to do a warm-up. Okay, chest workout is done. I can't even do push-ups anymore. I think it's safe to say I have done chest until failure today. So, you know, that is usually when I would go home, but this new workout means I have to be in the gym for a couple of hours instead of just the usual 1 hour. So I guess it's time for some cardio. Okay, so it's time for some post-workout. My muscles are shaking. Okay, this is a good sign. So today my post-workout consists of protein powder, which is the last scoop of the old bag that I had. Some L-glutamine, which is great for something. And as per the usual, for my secret weapon to add an extra 7 grams of protein, got some milk to mix it with. Oh, by the way, some of you suggested that to get rid of the disgusting smell in my shaker, I should use some white vinegar. It actually worked. Not all the way worked, but it worked enough that when I open this, it doesn't stink like death. Lastly, before I leave, there is a Tesco shop coming to our house today. It's being delivered. It's like a big food shop thing from the local food store. I will show you what I got and what I will be eating over the next couple of months. It was not cheap. How lucky is it that I just bought my new electric board, because this just happened. My board just broke on the way home. Oh, looks like it's finally time to let it retire. Oh my god. Walking is so slow. Oh. God, I didn't realize how fast my board was until I had to walk home. This is so tedious. Hello everybody and welcome to my kitchen. And for those of you who live in the US, that washing machine is in fact in the kitchen. Most of the people in the UK do have their washing machines in the kitchen. I didn't think this was weird, but apparently it is. So I'm going to show you what I bought, some of what I bought recently for my new fitness and workout and dietary regime that I'm gonna be going through. It's like a body transformation. So let me show you. So a lot of what I bought is just brown rice, microwavable brown rice. And the reason why this is microwavable is because brown rice usually takes about 10,000 years to make. So you might as well just get it like this. It's so much faster to make. So I bought 14 bags of these. More here. And there's more here. Even more brown rice. And then in this bag, it's actually something different. Joke, I lied, it's another bag of brown rice. So this right here is gonna be like the majority of my carbohydrates. And this is measured out to the number of how many carbs and calories I'm gonna be getting from this. Another carb source, bananas. So one of the other really important things that I bought, as well as carbohydrates, is my protein, and a lot of that is in the form of chicken breast, fish, and also beef, like mince. All of it frozen, so none of it's fresh, so I can just buy loads of it, because frozen stuff is usually cheaper, and then I can store that in my freezer, and I can pull that out whenever I want. I don't have to eat it within a certain amount of time before it goes off. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, this diet ain't gonna work for you. I'm sorry. So I'm just about to make my post-workout breakfast. Actually a break fast. This is the first time I've eaten today. But I forgot to mention another great source of carbohydrates are these, this is a sweet potato, or as you Americans wrongfully call them, a yam. And that is breakfast. So we are back at Helen's Bay.
We are.
Hmm?
We are.
Yeah. Just for a little bit of light activity. So as we got on the train to come here, it started raining a little.
Goodbye, hair.
But today, instead of walking that way, which goes towards the beach, which we went to for that 7th anniversary video I did, we're going the other way, which I think is a woodland.
We assume, we really don't know what this is.
Yeah, we don't know what is this way. We've never been this way before.
Yeah.
I think it said something about Crawford Burn Park or something.
Really? This leads there?
Yeah.
Seems odd.
We are kind of lost. We found a field though. But the forest sort of ran out, so we don't really know where we're going now. Okay, we went up the road and we found a better forest. It's nice here.
Look at all the flowers.
Look at all the flowers. I believe I said it in my first ever vlog, but sometimes it's just good to get out of the city and into nature. Even just for a walk, you know? Wow, check this out. Which is kind of weird. Like a bodyboard.
What is this weird contraption? It has like an oil lamp on it.
What is this stuff? Get out now.
He is watching you.
I've been kidnapped, send help.
Oh, look,
It's Mr. Meeseeks.
How afraid are you to turn around right now?
That's so creepy. Nope. Nobody watching. Well, this is odd. I don't know what this is right here. But apparently someone's watching us.
Amazing none of this is being fucked with.
Yeah.
It's all just nice. Do you know what? I can almost guarantee that Steiner has something to do with this.
Yeah.
This is some Steiner shit right here.
Might come back for a party. The weather is not great and I'm kind of hungry. Might head home.
Little bird, thank you.
And back home we go. So I'm back home now, just wrapping up the day. And my third meal, this is not my last, this is my second to last. I have 4 meals each day. My third meal, sorry, is, I don't know if you can see that because for some reason it's not changing the ISO. There you go. So this is salmon and sweet potato. So 1 piece of salmon and half a sweet potato, which is about 220 grams. So that's my third meal. Tomorrow I'll show you more of my diet plan and also more of my workouts. So I'm gonna finish eating this, and then I'm gonna go talk to you guys in my studio in the next couple of hours. I'll see you in there. I'm back in the studio. So today went pretty well. I started to lift kind of heavy, but like I've lost a lot of strength, which sort of like really bums me out because I used to be really strong and I used to like literally bench double what you saw me benching today. So I definitely did follow the advice of the workout regime that I've been reading, and that is work your muscles until failure. Just in case you guys missed that, what that means is whenever you do your reps and your sets and stuff, you keep going until you're literally shaking to get that last rep, which is why it's important to have a spot, because if you're working with a barbell, you're going to need someone to pull that off you when you can't get it all the way up. Luckily in the gym, there's 2 little hooks either side of the bench press machine. So if you can't get it all the way up, then you just shift back and you can put it on the lower rung. You just need to squeak out of it. But before I end the vlog here, there is one more interesting thing that I think I should share. And that is when I went into the gym in the morning, I actually ran into a manager, an ex-manager of mine that used to be my manager back in Concentrics when I used to work for this company called Symantec about 3 years ago. And he has lost like 7 stone and he looks, or 17, he lost a lot. It was like 100 and something pounds and he looks great and it's working really well for him. And it was just great because he always struggled with his weight and you could tell he was really down about it. He used to complain about it. And it's good to see that it's shifted off him, so well done to him. But unlike me, he is actually still in contact with some people from my old campaign that I used to work on back in Concentrics. And this is where it gets interesting, and this is where I think a lot of my ethos for life comes from. Basically what happened was, I was in this job with Symantec, which was a campaign in a company called Concentrics. It was very, very, very well paid. Very well paid. It was the highest paying contract in the company. And for a long time, I was very good at my job. Unfortunately, the quality of the work deteriorated. Not my work, just the work we were given. And more things were being stripped away and more things were being changed about our salaries and our bonus and the way we worked and basically the products that we had to work for. It was a great job, but Concentrics very slowly destroyed what made that job fun. And the last year of that job, for me, was nothing short of hell on earth. I hated it so much. It was one of the catalysts for making me leave and take a risk by living off of YouTube. But here's the thing, he was talking to one of the people who used to work on that contract, and it turns out they lost the contract. The contract is gone. So all those people who were on that extremely high salary are no longer on that extremely high salary. There was nothing even close to this contract in that company. And here's my point about this. This job at Concentrics, this job with Symantec, this high-paying job, would be considered by most as being safe. It's a safe job, you know? It's a job that you can do, that you can rely on to always be there and always pay your bills. Here's the thing, it wasn't. Neither was the contract with Apple that I used to work. That went as well. A safe job is not safe. A safe job is just miserable. So basically the moral of the story is this. It doesn't matter what job you're doing because none of it is safe. So you might as well take a risk on something that you want to do rather than stay with something that you don't want to do, which is equally, if not more, unstable than the one that you want to do. So for those of you out there who are thinking of becoming a full-time artist, thinking of becoming a full-time YouTuber, I wouldn't do that right now, considering the mainstream media has literally stripped almost all of our ad revenue. Thanks for that. Or if you want to be a musician, or if you want to start your own company, if you want to be self-employed in any regard, or if you just want to go for a different job, you might as well do it. Because waiting does not accomplish anything. There is always a risk with doing what you want to do. Otherwise, everybody would do it if there wasn't a risk. So just go for it. If it doesn't work out, find something else. At least you tried. Rather than going through this safety job and just dying knowing that you wish you had done that one thing. So you might as well try. Anyway, that's the end of this vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And remember, you can have a great day if you just make it a great day. Bye, everyone.